Hey guys, how's it going? Static here. Just collecting some things for our mob system really quickly. Don't worry, you haven't missed out on too much. Just been chopping down an absolute ton of trees, as you can see. Almost done. I think just one more tree and a couple more bits of wood, and we should be pretty much right. Just needed a ton of wood for signs and whatever else, so thought I'd get that out of the way. Now let me know what you think about that as well, guys. I don't know if you guys want me to do like everything on camera, or do you mind if I skip through boring stuff, that kind of thing. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because if you guys really want to watch me chop down a whole heap of trees for an episode, more than happy to do it, but I thought you guys would appreciate me cutting that out. So yeah, just gonna grab some wood, which I think that should be enough. And I also want to grab some sand while we're here really quickly as well, because I want to get some glass going for our mob system. I like to do the tube with, like to do it out of glass so I can see what's going on. Oh, pumpkins. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I might just get as much sand as I can with these couple of shovels. I'll deal with the pumpkins in a moment. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm always happy to see the pumpkins, but they always usually end up spending their entire lives in a crate somewhere. So if you guys have any ideas for what you'd want me to do with the pumpkins, just let me know, and yeah, might be able to find a use for them. I'm gonna need quite a bit of glass because I'd like to, with our mob system, with the mobavator, I'd like to make the entire thing glass from all the way down in the mob system to all the way up to the surface, and even a little bit further. So we are going to need an absolute ton of glass. So I'd like to try and do it without destroying this beach, though. I mean, I'm probably never going to come here again, but I really like to try and avoid destroying the landscape wherever I possibly can. So we'll try and make this look half natural while we're at it. Now, I would actually, I was going to say this last episode, but I completely forgot since we ran out of time. I do actually recommend not necessarily starting your world off with one of these projects, but doing one of these projects pretty close to the start. The reason being is, oh cool, do I have bones? Yes I do. Let's get some pets. Yeah, the reason being is you will get an absolute ton of resources, like cobblestone and whatever else, from doing a project like this. So it's always a good idea. Oh wow, there's an absolute ton of wolves here at the moment. Ah, damn it. Oh well, we got two, which is enough, I think. There isn't. I don't think I've ever seen this many wolves in one area. That's insane. I thought these things were supposed to be rare. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, guys, you definitely want to start a project like this pretty early on, because even though cobblestone is quite easy to come by, you do find that you'll use it for a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I like to use a lot of clean stone in my world, so and I also plan on making. If any of you have been watching my videos for quite a while, you would have seen the foundry that I made, for mass producing glass and smooth stone, bricks, all that kind of stuff. I plan on making one of those again as well, only with some more advanced features and whatever else, which we're going to call the forge. But yeah, I do need an absolute ton of stone to make one of those. I think I went through maybe 100 stacks of 64 sort of thing, at least on, oh, maybe not that many, but close to that sort of thing on my my last foundry. So yeah, and then I'm tempted. A couple of people suggested in the last, in the comments of the last video, that I make a castle for our base, and that's actually an idea that I've been toying around with a little bit as well. So obviously we're going to need a lot of stone for that. So yeah, you definitely want to start one of these projects on early, guys. Another thing I was going to say about the project before I forgot was if you're making the mob system, you know, cutting out the pads and whatever else, don't hesitate to use your iron, guys. One of the main mistakes that people make is they try and save their iron. They just stash it away in a crate. Now, the iron's going to make the job that much quicker, and you do find an absolute ton of iron while you're you know, while you're chipping away at the stone and stuff down there. So don't worry about wasting it, guys. I mean, I used almost nothing but iron picks, and you know, I've still got iron left over from yeah, from mining and stuff. Got excess iron from it. So yeah, definitely use your iron up, guys. Couldn't hurt. So yeah. Okay. Now I think we got everything I wanted to get from over here. So I think we're going to head back to our base now. Get some of this sand into the furnaces. Get some glass going. Oh, stupid dog. Don't jump off cliffs. It's not good for your health, dogs. Alright. Still a little bit new to this world, trying to find my way around. I think my base is over this way. I still love this seed, guys. For those of you who haven't noticed, in a lot of my videos I'll be looking at random floating snow. I'll be putting in the description a link to download my world in most videos, and in the next to the link, or next to the name of the world or whatever, there'll be a number in brackets, and basically that number, guys, is the episode that the world was uploaded from. So don't want to run into that skeleton. Oh wow, lots of mobs spawning at the moment. Yeah, so I'll probably be uploading another save download for this world, and so since it's episode 3, it'll have a little 3 in the brackets. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. You'll be able to tell how recent each of those the world uploads are. So feel free to download the world, guys. Do what you want with it, and then, you know, by all means, if you do something really cool with the world and you want me to build it on mine or something like that, feel free to post it as like a, you know, video response, or send me the download link or something, and yeah, I'll be more than happy to take a look. Okay, so we'll get that stuff smelting, and I think I need some more furnaces, so I need a shovel, which I don't have. That's alright, we'll use a pumpkin, almost good enough. And it sounds like my wolves are steadily killing themselves. Just sit. Sit. Oh, sit. Oops. Stand still. Alright. Ah, damn it. Oh, these things are a pain in the ass. Stop jumping off the cliff. Okay, there we go. It's nice to have them around just in case, but man, they can be a pain in the ass. There we go, you can guard that front entrance for me. Okay. So just going to clear out a little bit of space here, and we'll put in some more furnaces, just because I think we might also put some chests in this corner here. Yeah, I like to smelt things quite a bit, so we're going to need quite a few furnaces. Okay. Now, I think for today, guys, we're going to work a little bit more on the mob system. We're going to work on putting in the signs and the stairs and possibly the water currents today as well. But I'd also like to head out and get some resources resources of some sort. Like we need some iron, although we did find quite a bit of iron while we were making the pads. Don't have quite enough. So yeah, I'd like to get some more of that. I'd like to, if we can, maybe not this episode, but in the next couple of episodes, guys, try and get our hands on some redstone. Because a lot of my ideas, obviously, are going to involve some of that. Yeah, and we just need to... So I think if we get time, guys, we might go for a little bit of a cave exploration later on in the episode. But for now, we'll get some wood going, I think. And because I've got a bunch of saplings, as you can see. I plan on making a tree farm around here somewhere. But my idea for a tree farm, I'm going to need redstone to do what I want to do. I think that'll do for now. Yeah, we're going to need to find redstone before I can do that. So I thought I'd just go down, log that forest really quickly. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Okay, we'll stash some of this other stuff. Wouldn't be nice. So it would be nice to get a chicken farm going on, like if you saw Doc M's most recent video. Now I also had a couple of people in the comments of the last video telling me that I should be shift clicking to move items from my inventory to the chest. Now I know a lot of you guys really like that feature. I'm not such a big fan of it myself. I mean, not so much at the start of the game, but I usually like to put things into chests in specific places and whatever else. And shift clicking it automatically puts the items wherever. So I'm a little bit old school. I like to move the items across manually. That's just a personal preference. So just keep in mind, guys. Yes, I do. Oh, I should probably plant these mushrooms. See if we can get some more going. Yeah, I do know that I can shift click. So don't worry about that. But I just prefer not to do it myself. Alright, I think maybe we'll start like a little, bit of a small mushroom farm in here. Nothing fancy or anything, just plant a couple of mushrooms and hope that they grow. I think that'll pretty much do for now. And one there, and we'll chuck a door on the front as well, just so that it's not too light in there. Now, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, guys, as well. I recently put up the mushroom farm tutorial that I had. Keep in mind, guys, that when I put that tutorial up, mushrooms had sort of only recently just started growing, so it was pretty new technology. There are a lot of improvements that can be made to that system. Like, for example, I wasn't entirely sure whether the mushrooms needed darkness to grow or not. Turns out that they don't really necessarily need it. But there is speculation that if an area is too light where you're planting your mushrooms, it'll slow down the growth or could even stop it. So not 100% sure how true that is, but yeah, just keep that in mind when you do go to make your mushroom farms, guys. You can light them up if you want to, but it might slow down the spawning. Okay, I think that will pretty much do us. We'll get down into this mob system and start making some progress there. Okay. Now, where did I put that hole? There we are. Oh, that was very close. Okay, so with this, with the mob system, guys, basically, I should probably get rid of these ladders for now. Basically, if you haven't seen Etho's tutorial on this this mob system, which this isn't 100% comparable to his, it's slightly different, very slightly different, but it's still a good idea to check out his tutorial anyway. So I'll chuck a link to that in the description and in an annotation now. So just click that annotation to go see that tutorial. I definitely recommend that because I'll be trying to go through this stuff pretty quickly. But basic idea with these mob systems with the water currents is you want to make it so that the water currents, when the mobs drop off the pads, the water currents will push the mobs towards our center shaft where we're going to have our elevator. And you want to try and make it so that the water currents take the shortest route possible. So for all of these center ones, it's pretty self-explanatory. You want the water going this way here, but it gets a little bit more iffy around the outsides of the pads. Just use your judgment when you're making these pads, guys, or these systems. Just try and make it so that the water takes the shortest possible route to that elevator. Now, this is the first one of these systems that I've actually done the waterworks for, guys, so I can't really give you a step-by-step tutorial for how to do this. However, there are a couple of simple rules which, if you follow them, you should get the right sort of outcome. Now, basically, you want to remember that water will travel a total of 8 blocks, including the source block that you place. So it'll travel 7 blocks from that source block. So you just want to make sure that at no point do you have more than 7 blocks of open space or open ground between where you plan on placing a source block and the next drop, which I'll go over the drops in a moment. You want to place in the drops the stairs facing the direction that you want to go. So say we were putting our drops in here, sort of thing. So just for the sake of demonstration, we'll cut out this section here. So we'd be placing a sign on this block here, and we'd have our stairs here facing towards the mobavator, because this is the way that we want the direction that we want the mobs to go. You do want to make sure that you place all of the signs, guys. Wherever you dig out these three long sections, always place the sign above the middle of the section, and then the stairs the next block over. The reason for the sign, guys, is that stops the water blocks that you're going to put here, or the source blocks, from sending water the opposite direction and keeping mobs back here or sending them the wrong way through your system. So yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Make sure your water flows when you place them always go the direction that you want. And also one final rule that's a little bit more subtle than the other ones. Just make sure that you don't have any dead spots in the currents in your system. So one of the common ones that I've seen is when you've got a T intersection type of thing, like here, where you got water currents coming from this way to down here and from this way down here. A lot of the time, if you place 2 source blocks on each side, you'll get the stream up the back here, or the streams up the back flowing into each other, and the mobs will get stuck here. So yeah, pay really careful attention to the currents, guys. Make sure that they are all flowing towards the way you want them, and you don't have any dead spots. Other than that, like I said, just play around with it like I'm about to off camera, and eventually you'll get the system all figured out. So hopefully that made sense, guys. If not, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and help you out with that. Alright, so when you're done placing your signs, guys, every single pad should have one sign on all 4 sides. And then as well, you want to make sure that directly opposing that sign, there's a sign on the other side as well, just to hold back the water current on the other side. Now, what I was saying about the drops, guys, once you've placed the signs where you want them, you basically just dig one block down on either side of the sign, and then one block underneath each of the signs. Now, that's our mobavator over there, so we're going to want the mobs to be going this way through the water. So now you can use stairs for this, or you can use half slabs. I used to use stairs quite a bit, so I thought I'd try something different and use half slabs this time. So you want to place those pointing towards wherever you want the mobs to go, so I'm going to place those there. Now, the reason you do that, guys, is that on this side of each of these signs here, there's going to be a water source block, and same with on this side. So these currents here are going to push the mobs down towards this way, and then the water current's going to drop and go underneath these signs, and then the next current is going to be here above the stairs. So that way the mobs just keep going without any dead zones whatsoever. If you had a dead zone, guys, like there was a stop in the current sort of thing, there was a block where they could stand, mobs would generally get stuck and just sort of look around until another mob came up behind them and pushed them along. So that's what I was saying before about making sure you don't have any dead zones. So yeah, just make sure you go around to each of the signs, dig the little 3x2 section here, and place the stairs facing towards the where you want the mobs to go. And when you're done, guys, your system should look something like this, without the water currents, of course. We'll put those in probably next episode after we've done the mobavator. Now, unfortunately, we've run out of time, guys, so I'm going to have to call it there. However, I'm going to sort of give you guys a choice of what we do in the next episode. Now, as I was saying before, we do need some resources, so like some gold, diamond, redstone, that kind of thing. So if you want, guys, we can go like cave exploring next episode, so like do some spelunking, whatever. Or if you want, we can keep working on the mob system, try and get that finished off, or pretty much whatever you want, guys. I'll be putting a poll up on my channel's Facebook account, so make sure you head to the link in the description, follow that to the Facebook page, and there'll be a question up there. Now, feel free to vote for any of the options that I put up there, or if you come up with something that's not suggested, feel free to suggest another answer as well. And be sure to follow those pages, guys, as you will get a bunch of news and stuff on those channels, on those pages, sorry, that I won't necessarily go over in the videos and stuff. And now one last thing before I head off. I'm assuming that by the time this video is up, I'll have hit or just about hit 2,000 subscribers. So even though I'm not going to do a 2,000 subscriber special per se, I decided, you know, it would be good to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers thing as well before we actually hit the goal of 2,500. So what I'm going to do, guys, a lot of people have been asking me to do dual comms recently. And so I've decided to run a competition where you'll get a chance to do exactly that, guys. So in the next couple of days, you'll see me put up a download link where you can download a couple of video bumpers, so like a quick intro and a quick outro. When those are up, guys, download those bumpers, shoot a video of yourself doing a video, like whether it be a commentary, a let's play, a tutorial, whatever it is, guys. Shoot yourself doing a Minecraft video of some sort, chuck the bumpers on the front and back of those videos, and either post it as a like a video response to the competition video, which I'll be uploading in a day or so, or a couple of days whenever I get a chance. So yeah, either upload your entries as a video response to that competition video, or annotate in the video linking to my channel. And then basically I'll have a look through all the entries, and whoever's tutorials or let's plays or whatever impresses me the most, you guys will then get a dual comm with me. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this competition, guys. Obviously, you know, it's to give you guys a little bit something back, give you a dual com. Yeah, and then also the reason it's with the videos, guys, if I'm going to do a dual commentary with you, I need to make sure that you know, you can actually present yourself on video and whatever else. So yeah, basically, guys, pretty simple. Just shoot a video, put the bumpers on, and let me know somehow. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or queries, just chuck them down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.